Last time, Niko Bellic arrived in Liberty City expecting a life of luxury. Roman had spent years sending emails filled with stories about sports cars, beautiful women, and endless opportunities. But the truth was very different. Instead of mansions and wealth, Roman lived in a rundown apartment and spent most of his days trying to avoid people who wanted their money back. The American dream wasn't exactly what Niko had imagined, and things were about to get much worse.
This is the mansion?
To survive in Liberty City, Niko needed work. Roman's taxi company wasn't making much money, but it was enough to keep food on the table. One day, Roman asked Niko to pick up a passenger.
My cousin will do it. Yes, he can drive. No, he's not a cop. His name is Niko. You'll be right
At first, it seemed like a normal fare, but in Liberty City, nothing is ever simple. The passenger was involved in criminal business, and Niko quickly realized that Roman's connection stretched far beyond taxi customers. For someone trying to escape his violent past, crime was already finding its way back into his life.
Lose the cop, man! Lose the fucking cop! Shit!
As the days passed, Niko learned more about Roman's situation. The debts weren't small. Loan sharks were constantly chasing him. Gangsters were demanding money. And Roman continued acting as if everything was under control. But underneath the jokes and optimism was a man desperately trying to stay afloat. Roman believed that if he kept moving forward, eventually things would work out. Niko wasn't so convinced.
Who's dancing now, punk?
Alright, brother, forward at Dillon Street in Shotlock.
Soon, Roman introduced Niko to a new contact, a Jamaican named Little Jacob. Unlike many of Liberty City's criminals, Jacob immediately respected Niko. The two men quickly formed a partnership built on trust. Together, they handled a drug deal that turned into a violent confrontation. Gunfire erupted, enemies appeared from every direction, and once again, Niko found himself doing what he knew best: surviving. No matter how far he traveled from Eastern Europe, violence seemed impossible to escape.
Thanks for everything. You can keep the peace. I think you know if you use it better than I do. One love.
One of the most interesting things about GTA 4 is how different it feels from previous games in the series. Earlier GTA protagonists often enjoyed the criminal lifestyle. Niko doesn't. Every mission feels like another step deeper into a world he wants to leave behind. Yet every decision he makes pulls him further into that darkness. Rockstar designed Niko as a man trapped by his past, and Episode 2 begins showing exactly what that means.
Yoko, Betty Roman's cousin. It's Vlad.
Vlad, name doesn't ring any bells. I'm sorry.
You better start remembering important people, you dumb peasant. Your cousin owes me a lot of money. If you don't want to make things real difficult for him, you are going to come to Kamrat Bar in Mohawk. I have a work for you.
Roman's debt problems eventually led Niko to a local businessman named Vlad Glebov. Vlad claimed to be powerful, he claimed to control the neighborhood, and he made sure everyone around him knew it. When a shop owner refused to pay protection money, Vlad sent Niko to handle the situation. A few broken windows later, the message was received: pay up, or suffer the consequences. For Niko, it was another reminder that Liberty City operated under its own rules.
Stop it, shitbrain! I pay up now! I pay up! Here's your money! I hope you and Vlad choke on it!
Sure, whatever.
Vlad soon gave Niko another job, this time involving a store owner suspected of selling stolen goods. The mission ended in a chase across rooftops and alleyways, and once again Niko proved why he was becoming valuable to the local criminals. He was calm, efficient, and dangerous. Exactly the type of person people like Vlad wanted working for them.
You got me! You got me, okay?
Why have you not paid Vlad the money you owe him?
I'm going to. I've just been having the trouble getting it together. Vlad is an impatient man.
You will be getting the money to him soon, or your wife shall be using your washing machines to get blood out of your clothes. Do you understand? I do not ask twice for a favor.
I understand. I will get it to him. I thought this country was different.
By now, Niko understood something Roman refused to admit. The dream was a lie, the money wasn't real, the success wasn't real, and the people surrounding them were becoming more dangerous every day. Among them stood Vlad Glebov, arrogant, cruel, and increasingly involved in the lives of Niko and Roman. Soon Vlad would make a mistake that would change everything. And once that happened, there would be no turning back.